Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon. Sorry for the late start. We had some people from the town come in and I had to take care of, town business before we got going. So we had a little bit of a late run. Hey, Cindy, nice to see you here. So, second day in the studio, by the way. Hope everybody set their clocks ahead. I personally didn't have to worry about it because my watch died in the middle of the night. So I just had to get up and look at a clock, which I'd set ahead before. So it is Spring Ahead Day. We're in the studio. Everything is going really well. People are being very receptive. We had a fun first day yesterday. Our grand opening, big grand opening event, open house, is March 23rd here in the studio. There will be demos, there will be giveaways, there will be all kinds of fun things going on. So I hope those in our local area can come by. I will not be doing lives during it because I hope to be dealing with people here. And if I'm interrupted while we're doing this, it's because I've had a customer come in. I'm not going to turn off, but I'm going to ask you all to be patient. Sometimes they have customers come in and watch me do the demos, like yesterday when I was working with the two-part epoxy. So, again, I'm going to ask everybody to share the videos. That increases my exposure, increases everybody's ability to see me. It's Facebook algorithm, so share. Please share my videos as we go along, because I'd love to see lots of people. And I know it's Sunday, and most people are probably still confused as to what time it is. So, today we are working with Artistic Painting Studios Artsyville Foil Adhesive. Now, you see I have a gallon of it. Gallons are not generally for sale. They're for instructors because we go through a lot of it. Hi, Lori. Nice to see you here. So I have the APS Artsyville foil size to use on anything that I'm applying foil. I can also use it to apply composition leaf and things like that. I wouldn't suggest it for real gold because it has to be sealed, because there's that it stays tacky forever kind of thing. So that's not always the best on real gold. But for foils and for composition leaf, it's amazing. And we do a few other fun things with it, which you'll see later on as we go through. But today we're starting with the stamping rollers. Now, I carry these at my website, paintedstudio.com. I carry about 6 or 8 different patterns. This one is Moroccan tile or Moroccan something. I can't remember. Don't ask me. This one is a daisy burst pattern, I think. I can't remember. Will it crack paint? Will the size crack paint? No, it doesn't work that way. This is strictly an adhesive size to apply something like foil or something along those lines. So the first thing I've done, this is the roller contraption, okay? When you purchase this as a kit, you get the handle, the support bar, you get the sponge roller, and then you get whichever one of the patterns you order. So I've already rolled, this is the Bird of Paradise pattern. See if I can show you where the bird is without coating my fingers completely with size. See, there's the bird, there's the little bird head. I brought several patterns to do with this and I'm going to show you how we do it. But I'm going to change my hand, put my gloves on because this is super sticky. All right, and then I'm going to angle you all so that you're not just staring at a ceiling tile. Angle you down here. Hey, Sarah, nice to see you. So let me see if I got you angled where you can see this. Okay, so if you can see right here, I have a bag. And if you catch the picture, catch it in the light, you can see that I'd use the Bird of Paradise roller to stamp size onto paper bags because we're going to play with some of the new foils today. Putting my gloves on. Everybody be proud of me. It doesn't happen all the time. I'm a slob. So I'm going to move this one that I rolled earlier so it had time to set up. I'm going to show you how you take these rollers out. You hold it. This is why I have the gloves on, because this is sticky and messy. I take the roller out. I set it to the side. And see, it's sticking to my gloves because it had a chance to set a little bit. Now, I need to put a little more size on my roller. If I had a flat tray, I could just roll it in and out, but I'm on a regular paint tray today. So I've got to take this. I'm making it look harder than it is, but that's because the size is set up and my fingers are sticking to stuff. I take this, I roll it in the size. And you see the size is kind of thick and creamy, which is nice. That means if I use it with stuff, it doesn't seep. Then I'm going to turn this sideways. And I'm going to turn it side. Put it in back into both little holes. On the second hole. You need it on the second. Oh my God, you guys, I hope you're laughing as much as I am, because seriously, this whole, my fingers sticking to the whole thing is killing me. So I'm going to take the daisy-ish pattern here. I don't know if it's flower power, it's daisy. I don't remember off the top of my head. And we're going to take, then we're going to load the roller. Why do we do this ahead of time? Because if you don't get some paint on this roller right away, it takes half a roll to get it to show. So you'd have only the pattern starting here. And I'm going to take this pattern and just push a little bit and see how it leaves that cute foil or wet impression on the paper. That'll dry and we're going to foil over it. So I'll do a couple more like this. Oh, that's it coming out so cute. And then I'll take some of the smaller bags and roll this up. Oh, I love how that looks. Can you all see? You can see it darkens the paper a little bit where it hits, so you can see where the pattern's going to be. And because this is a sponge, this holds a lot of product. You can see sort of where the stamp is going, but I really saturated the sponge, so we're not going to have any problems with it losing adhesive properties, or I'm sorry, wet properties to stamp onto here. Now I think I'm going to pull that one off, and I'm going to add the Moroccan pattern on here. Again, I'm going to load up my roller. Good reason to have the gloves on, because I can then press harder. And we'll take another bag. You see I've got shopping bags galore here, because, you know, people need stuff to carry things out in. And see, there's the pattern right there. I might have done better if I had, maybe I could have put a little more size on here, but I don't think so. Yeah, no, I'm getting a good transfer right on there. And I have two 8-foot tables here, so when you see me throwing things, I'm actually, for a change, not throwing something on the floor like in my old studio. I'm actually just throwing it across the table. So we have these really pretty patterns. All right, I'm going to set this all to the side. Give me just a second. I'm walking away so I can put the foil size somewhere else. And then I'm going to turn my chair around and lower this down a little. And then I can see you all. In that pattern, darling. All right. Whoops. I'm forcing my thing out of whack here. Oh. Sorry, I'm challenging myself this morning. Again, it's getting used to where everything is in the studio, so it's not always easy. All right. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Charlene and Randy and Jeanette and Lori. Thank you for tuning in. Now, I'm going to lift this back up, and we're going to aim it. No, I'm not. I'm going to drop my phone. I'm just gifted today. I can see that. So I am going to slide my phone back in. Okay. You're gonna hear a lot of grunts and noises from me, I think, this time around, because I am being challenged by everything this morning because my clamp just rolled off my table. Some days. Yep, this is the new studio challenges. Thanks for being patient, everybody. I had it all organized in the old one because I knew where everything was. Today, not so much. Oh gosh. I'm laughing at myself with this because right now I'm holding the camera with one hand while I'm desperately trying to screw in the clamp with the other. All right, I'm gonna put this up here into the holder, and then I'm gonna ask you all for a minute's patience while I try once more to reclamp this. All right, we're clamped again. Ugh. I am just not being very adept today. So let's hope this stays clamped. Because it doesn't seem to want to. All right, there we go. So the Bird of Paradise pattern that we have here, I have already stamped. It's been sitting here setting up. I'm testing the tack. Now, when you want to see whether the tack is good on something, it's not hard. Again, I'm trying to shift the camera so you can see better. It's not hard. You take your knuckle and you tap it like that. If you've got the adhesive tack of like Scotch tape, you're good. Now, this is one of the last ones I did, so there's some spots that are a little shinier. And I think I need to let those set up a little bit. So I'm gonna go across the table and grab one of the first ones I did this morning. It's a little less shiny and the adhesive level should be just right. Yep, and I have all these wonderful new foils from Artistic Painting Studio that I am carrying in my new studio. So we have this one, which is Bailey Flowers. I'm gonna start with that, I think. I'm gonna throw all the others somewhere where they're not sticking to things and I can reach them. Again, I got interrupted setting up with somebody coming into town. Now this is, look how pretty this pattern is. Oh my gosh. That pattern is so gorgeous. It's called Bailey Flowers. And I'm gonna just pop it down here. And the first thing I always do is rub with my hands to see where the adhesive level is, whether I actually need to use something harder to scrub at it. And I really don't. This is good. This is one of the things I love about the Artsyville size. It really has such good adhesive properties that for something like this, I really don't even need to use like a scrub brush or anything. And of course I got a little on the table. Oh gosh, look, oh my gosh. Oh, look how pretty that came out. Now this was my first roll of the day, so you're gonna see some squish marks on the side, but oh, look how pretty that is. Look at that pattern. I don't know if you can see it all. Oh my gosh, it came out perfect. I got little bits of pink here and purple here and gold and copper. And as you can see, if you look at the back of the foil, it stuck only to the places where there was the adhesive. And when you use foils, it's always, the phrase is ugly side down. Foils have a pretty side and an ugly side because the pattern is actually mounted on the back of the plastic. So it's easy to release. That came out really pretty. I have all these different foil patterns. I'm looking to see what everybody's saying. Rima, yes, it is stunning, isn't it? Oh, thank you, everybody. Good morning to you. Good morning. Oh, Rima's in Beirut watching me. Oh my gosh. Oh my. What are you doing in Beirut watching me? Okay, so I'm gonna grab another one of these. Yep, the tack is just right. Now we're gonna do something a little fun. We're gonna use holographic glitter foil. Now again, it does have a pretty side, and then here is the pretty side. Ugly side, pretty side, and it's always ugly side down. All right, I'm gonna put it down there. This is just for fun because it entertains me. And, you know, everybody's, what do I do with holographic foil? How do I do something that looks interesting with that? Well, this is how. All right. Oh, that's pretty cool, but I think I need a little scrub brush because some of the thinner spots. Hang on with me just a sec, folks. I gotta run for a scrub. Of course, it's all the way in the back. All right, here we go. Here we go. And I hope you all are impressed because you've seen the condition of some of my tools. I bought all new scrub brushes for the studio. All right, so I'm gonna just do this. And then I'm gonna look back and see how the release is. Oh, that's much better. Oh my God, that's so cool. It's so disco. Holographic birds of paradise. How fun is that? Oh, I love it. It's so kind of funky weird. Lisa, the pattern rollers we did them a little while ago. When we finish the video, if you scroll back to the beginning, it'll show us using the rollers. And as you can see, again, it took, I don't know if you can catch that on that angle. I'm having a hard time seeing the camera. You can see it removed the pattern only. Let's see if I can get a shot of it. I can see it here, but I know you guys aren't seeing it so well on camera. Well, trust me, it only removed the pattern where the adhesive was. All right, so now we have this. Oh, it's all, sometimes they get stuck together because I was rushing around. This is Abigail Flowers. Look at how gorgeous that pattern is. Oh my God, beautiful flowery pattern. Lots of soft colors. Now Jennifer uses this one. Jennifer Ferguson at Artistic Painting Studio is not a flower person and she's not big on that, but she loves this. I gotta tell you, I am a flowery person. I love it. I don't wear flower patterns myself, but oh my God, I love this pattern. Look how beautiful that is. And the release on these foils is so good. And of course, everything I'm showing you, you can purchase from me at paintedstudio.com. Or you can, if you're local, you can come by and visit me today and purchase them. All right, so we're gonna pull it back. Oh my God. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh. See, now again, you can see pattern removed from the back. Oh my God, I catch that. So now you can see the light. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, I'm so in love with this foil. And I actually love it over patterns like this because then you're not seeing the flowers so much. You're just getting this gorgeous, gorgeous color release. Oh, I love this. That's so pretty. Oh, I'm so excited. These are coming out so well. Just so you know, I'm experimenting with stuff as we go. So some of these things are going to be very new to me. This is another one of the new foils from APS. It's called Ramsey Rose Gold. And you can see there's a rose pattern in here. And I also have it in silver. So we're gonna do that one. Let's try it on this. I have 8 new foils and I did 8 bags stamped with the Bird of Paradise pattern so that everybody could see how these foils read with exactly the same pattern under it. So we're gonna do this. Now this probably will just show up as kind of gold. Do I have leopard foil? Yes, I do. I have gold leopard, I have holographic leopard, and I have pink leopard. So yes, the answer is yes, I have leopard foils. I'm gonna scrub this across. Again, the release is so good I don't have to, but my surface is a little irregular. You know, they're paper bags, so I wanna make sure I get into everything. Now this is probably, the roses will show better on a solid surface rolled across. How much is it a sheet? It is, these foils are $3 a linear foot, and you can buy as many feet as you want. And the holographic foils and some of the other ones are $2.50 a linear foot. And again, you can buy as many feet as you want. All right. Oh my gosh. Well, it doesn't show the rose pattern, but how glamorous gold is that? And see, even where I have little smudges right on the side, they look intentional because they're just gold and glittery. Oh my God. Oh my God. These are so cute. Well, I'm gonna have the fanciest shopping bags in town, I can tell you that. Everybody's just gonna come shopping here for the shopping bags, I swear. All right, this one. Okay, I love this pattern. Again, to get the full pattern, I would put it on something solid, but I've got to call you. This is called, I got to tell you, I love this anyway. It's called Darrin Glitter, and it's got these cool leaf patterns in it. Look how awesome that is. Now we're just going to do it over here, so you're not going to see the leaf pattern, but you're going to see all kinds of colors. But how cool would this be, like on a kid's table? Just 100% on there. I love that. I love this. I can't wait to use this. I'm getting ideas just playing with the foils. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, so cute and glittery. I know I sound like I'm having somebody pull my hair. But you can see this. Look how cute and glittery that is. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I'm loving these. These are going to be, this would be as a gift bag. It would be great for the holidays. But I'm just loving it anyway because I think it's so cute. I'll do it all year round. Let's see what else is next. What's within my reach? Probably nothing. Knowing me, I have put everything out of my own reach. There we go. Here's another big bag. Now, this one is the Odell. It has an oil slick kind of pattern to it. And this is the hardest one, I'd say, to determine which is the good side and which is the bad side because it's transparent foil. So this one you're just gonna have to, when I sell it, I'll mark the back side in the corner with an X so that you know it's the wrong side. You don't want to put that side up. Okay. X is on the bottom. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, and it's so cool. Let me push this so you can see it a little bit. There we go. Oh, this is gonna make like the coolest iridescent oil slick birds of paradise on here. Okay. Oh, wow. You can see those colors. Look at how cool those colors come off on there. And again, this would be a terrific one just to apply to like a deep colored surface. I don't think you can see this. I don't think I can get this on the camera, but you can sort of see, there you go. You can sort of see that the pattern's been pulled off and it's a really easy release. Jennifer's foil size, the artistic painting, Artsyville embellishment foil size is one of the best I've ever used, and that's the reason I carry it, because I don't want to carry products that people find frustrating. Now I'm going to use this next pattern. Is called Brown Cosmo, and I have to push my chair back and go and grab the other two that I know are dry. Ooh. And here we go. I am missing one foil, and goodness knows I probably dropped it somewhere. It's another killer brown one, but this is the Brown Cosmo foil. And again, I'm just going to drop it over. This is $3 a linear foot, which in this case happens to be a square foot. These are 1 foot wide rolls. And I am going to shift myself back here. Alrighty. So look at Oh, it just gives this beautiful metallic browny and bronzy relief. That oil slick one is your favorite. Yes, that's the Odell. Isn't that gorgeous? Where am I located? I'm in Brookfield, Illinois, just about 11, 12 miles west of Chicago. But I also have my online store, which is at paintedstudio.com. So if you can't get to me in person, you can come to me through the World Wide Web. Yes, I used that very dated phrase. I'm laughing at myself. I'm giving my age away. My son likes to say, Mom, you know you don't have to say that, right? I know. I do it sometimes just to irritate him. All right, we're gonna play. A lot of these are already drying, setting up, so I wanna see how they release on other patterns. I know I won't get 100% perfect release on this because I've already had something that I've used this on, but I'll shift it around and fill in the blank spots. That's what you can do. So we're gonna do that daisy pattern. Oh yeah, that looks great. And actually I had very few spots that it didn't take because I did actually have a lot of product still left on here. So I'm gonna just do a little more, see if I have any spots that I missed. Because I don't wanna waste the foil. I wanna get as much use out of it as I can. Yeah, look how great that looks. That is just so cute. And then we're gonna take the oil slick pattern and do it on a daisy rollout too. That would be fun. All right. Put that down there. And again, I may have to move this around because I've obviously already used this foil. And I keep misplacing everything. It's hard getting used to a new studio because, you know, in the old one I knew where everything was. And the new one, even if I put everything away myself, okay, I just did what I told you all not to do. I put it the wrong side down. That's why I told you this one is gonna be a challenge. I mean, even I do it because I'm a dork. Oh, but it does release so pretty. Back over here and do this a little bit. That oil slick is so cool on this. Let's see. Now, honestly, if I was doing tons and tons of shopping bags, I might be a little more cavalier with my foil size, my foils, because, you know, it takes a lot of time to go back into stuff for things that would be mass production. But I'm just showing you today how it all works, and it's really coming out cute. Oh my gosh. That's the Odell oil slick with the daisy print on it. How cute is that? Oh, I'm loving this. This is cute, cute, cute. All right, I'm gonna grab one more daisy bag, which is sitting over here. And because I want to see what happens when we have this on a bigger pattern, I'm going to use the Darrin, this Darrin glitter foil. So I'm going to push it over about like that. So, and again, I'm going to have to go back in and fill some of this in a bit. Oh, that's so fun. Oh my gosh. It's so fun. And I'm not even trying to maintain the integrity of the pattern because it's not going to show completely anyway. I'm just moving the foil around to fill in any gaps. Look how fun that came out. Oh my gosh. I am just loving these new foils. Oh, I am so happy. I'm like a little kid in a candy shop today. All right, let's try our Abigail Flowers on the Moroccan print. I think that would just be so sharp. So I'm gonna do that there. smooth it down. And part of this, I know it's not exactly exciting to watch me make shopping bags, but I want you all to see how these patterns release in with different patterns of size underneath them. I think that's a great look. I missed a little right there. See, and I can just go back and push it down and get the spot that I missed. Oh, this Abigail Flowers does the cutest stuff. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. I want to make sure I got every spot. Now, how that is a sexy gift bag. I love that. That is just awesome. Oh, I'm so happy with how this is all working. And here we go. Let me pull another bag. I got more bags. I have bags and bags and bags. I have so many bags, I have bags under my eyes. All right, let's play with this one with the holographic. Missed a little bit over there. Let's see if I get it. Oh my God, these are so disco. I feel like I should be going to Fiorucci and buying some skinny jeans. Oh, I love this. Donna, when you can, please post the address of my shop. I will do so, and it will be in the header for this video. So as soon as the video is over, I will put the address, and I will put the names of the different foils, and probably put some pictures so everybody can see, or just let you link to the studio shop. You tell me what you want. But I will definitely make sure that we are in, that you have the address for the site. Now, I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. I'm like just so excited by my disco foils. Look, disco glitter foil. I'm having the best time with this. Now, there is one piece that I had in my hand that I probably dropped, so hang on just a second. Yep, there it is. One more pattern I wanted to show everybody. It's called Berkeley Gold. Okay, I got another bag with a daisy pattern, and I like the daisy flower burst, whatever it's called, pattern the best for this because it's got a slightly larger space on it, so we might catch a little more of the defined pattern. So this is called Berkeley Gold. You see it's got sort of a soft checker pattern. It's almost like little bits of light and dark popping through a dark background. I'm gonna flop this on here. I knew I had cut it. When I had the people from the town come in, I got distracted and I think I dropped it. Now these are the 8 of the newest patterns that I have. Of course, I have lots and lots of other patterns and colors, so if you check out the website, paintedstudio.com, you will see all kinds of cool stuff on there. I love it. It's a little more subtle, but it's really, really pretty. I may just turn this foil back this way and give another scrub over it. Make sure that it's completely saturated with foil for any adhesiveness I might have missed. Look, that's got such nice gold shimmer to it. Oh, I love this. This is really coming out well. Now, please, again, I'm asking you, remember to share, 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 because that helps me with Facebook, because Facebook has peculiar algorithms that don't like to have a lot of stuff just coming directly. Shares are what help me grow. And when I grow, that means I get to stay around longer and do more fun things with you. All right, we're going to take this bay leaf flower and do it in the Moroccan tile. I'm going to do all these darn shopping bags that I've sized with you all, keeping me company. And then we're going to go back to working on a piece of actual furniture. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, that came out so nicely. Now I'm going to go back over, try to move it so that you're centered in the camera. All right. I just want to make sure I've gotten all the foil released on here that's possible. Because these bay leaf flowers are so pretty. Just check the edges. I like to go back over my edges because I tend to skip them. It's just a bad habit of mine. And I'll scrub right down the center and then I forget the edges. Look how pretty that came out. Oh gosh. That is so, look at the pinks and the purples and the oranges in there. Oh, that's really gorgeous. All right, I think I'm down to my last bag that I sized. And let's grab that. And I gotta decide what one we're gonna do one more of. Let's do, it's a very Moroccan thing, so let's put a little gold back on here. I like that idea. It'll be super rich. And I'm gonna go back to the Ramsey's Rose Gold. And I'll set that down there. And again, I'll probably have to go back in and fill in a little. Okay. Ooh, that's very elegant looking that way. That came out super elegant. Oh, I'm really happy with this. Oh, I bet you do have another idea for cutting. My Beret was my first customer ever yesterday here in the studio. And God bless her, she and my friend Camilla decided they were going to try to figure out how to create a cutting rack for me. And gosh, I'm not arguing. If they can figure out a way to make it easier for me to do certain things, who am I to complain? Oh, you're so cute. You guys are wonderful. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Fred. Nice to see you here. Now that we've done all these bags, and they are, you know, who wouldn't want to buy something when it's put in a bag this cute? We're also going to go back to the back, and I'm going to pop my phone off of here if I can remember how to do it, because this thing has a mind of its own. All right, get my phone out. And if anybody was wondering what I'm doing, you can see the brace for my little swing arm here fell on the floor. So it was a little creative trying to keep you all, ouch, on camera while I was trying to fix that, and that wasn't going very well. All right, so what I've also done here, let me turn this around. This is a table you all saw me working on before. Now it's going to be very hard for you to see. I don't know if I can catch it in the light with the camera, but I have applied some foil size in areas like this. And now I'm going to use I'm going to do something that's called flash gilding. So foil size is great for foil and compo leaf, but the other thing's fun for is putting on mica powder. Now I am choosing, and if you all want to know what mica powders, yeah, I got a lot of mica powders. So I'm deciding what color I'm going to use. I happen to like, this is, I don't even know if this is made anymore. It's an old blue pearl called metallic Twinkle powder. So I've got that. And I need a brush, which of course I didn't manage to grab out. before now, because I had people helping me get distracted. So you're just going to get to wander around my studio with me as I look for the brush I need. Okay, I can use one of these. I have these little wash brushes. And I'm going to now hook you all up into my, hopefully not going to fall apart, other tripod. Okay. I know you're seeing my ceiling. There you go. There's the table. All right, well, let's see if I can get you up high enough to get a little better perspective and adjust where I'm showing. Okay, now give me a second to find where I am. Okay, here we go. So I have this Twinkle powder, and there's one made by Sap Leaf that's very similar. It's called Mica Powder Sparkle Pearl. This just has a great little twinkle to it. And all I want to do is I like to highlight patterns with more patterns. So I kind of take this and dust it on. And unlike other mica powders, this is not terribly opaque. So it's just going to be a little twinkly pattern in things. And I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this. Let's see how I'm going here. I may have to take you guys off the tripod and show you how it catches the light in a minute. Because this is really subtle, and even I'm not seeing it like super dark, super opaque. Now I can use, to flash gild like this, which is what it's called when you take mica pigments and rub it over size. I could use makeup brushes, which is what I normally use. Quite frankly, I just unloaded everything in here this past week, so I'm not even sure where those are. I have an idea, but it might take me so long you'd all wander off and give me up for a lost cause. You can see I'm rubbing stuff all over the surface. Now I'm going to have to brush some of this off so that you can all see it. Let me grab a rag here. And I really don't think you're going to catch this from the camera, so I'm going to have to bring it on down so you can catch the little bit of shimmer here. Let me grab this. And I'm not going to do too much more of this on camera since it's really hard for you all to see. Let me turn this around so I can see. There you go. You can see the pattern, and it's not showing up to you all sparkly. But see, I have some mistakes in my work, so putting another pattern over it hides it. And you can see this is the bead pattern that goes up here. It's all covered in twinkles, although you're not going to get that twinkle in this light. All right. So we've had a busy, fun Sunday. I'm working more still. I'm going to finish that twinkle powder on the table and decide what else I'm going to do with it. Right now I'm coming back. I'm sitting in my comfy studio chair, and I'm going to figure out how to set up my my crazy arm thing, because that didn't want to work. Hi, Maureen. Nice to see you. So again, I ask everybody to share, because then as we get more people watching, I can start doing contests for freebies to send all to people participating. But I need your shares. So please, again, share my video, share my page, share me. Just share the love. Anyway, I hope you all are having a great Sunday. I'm so excited to be in the new studio. I will post my website's link up at the top of the video once it's posted on Facebook, and you can shop all you want. Oh, Rosemary, I'm sorry you've missed so much, but when I end, you'll be able to watch it all from the beginning because it will be posted to the page. Once again, share. The more shares, the more people, the more opportunities for me to do stuff like having contests and have people find me and, keep me around a little bit if you like me. Anyway, have a great Sunday. I'll talk to you later. Bye.